Well, you may have seen some stories lately about big banks doing away with fees.
Okay, so what
Sounds
does
good.
this new trend in banking really mean for our wallets, though? Thankfully, we have consumer reporter Steve Noviello. He joins us to sort it all out. Good morning, Steve.
Good morning to you guys. You know, a lot of questions from our viewers who are thinking, okay, so fees are just gone now across the board. And let me be clear, many of them are, others have been reduced. And this is absolutely a step in the right direction when it comes to consumer-friendly banking. Look, the idea that we had been punishing people who didn't have sufficient funds with fees and more charges is crazy, right? I mean, I don't have enough money, so what's the solution here? Well, I'm going to charge you even more money, right? So the idea that we're eliminating these overdraft fees, et cetera, is a really good thing, but that's really just the headline when we're talking about this.
Okay, so what's the fine print?
Yeah, well,
always
I need the
Always
details.
fun.
It's going to vary bank by bank. So first things first, I really want you to check with your financial institution. In most cases, the NSF or non-sufficient funds fees, those are gone, right? From the bank, though. That does not mean that the retailer or the bill collector or whoever else won't still impose their own fee if you don't have enough cash to cover the transaction. Overdraft fees will see at the very least a reduction. For example, at Bank of America, they were charging you $35 for overdrawing your account. That will now change to $10. But they also have cut the number of times you can overdraw from 4 to 2. Over at Chase, they have added a cushion to their accounts. It was $5. It's now 10 times that at $50. In essence, you can overdraw your account $50 with no penalty, but overdraw more than that, and you have to pay it back by the end of the day, or you will face a fee. You've got to get the account back up to no more than negative 50. That timeline, by the way, will be extended to a grace period of 24 hours later on this year.
Now, I mean, these banks, they made a lot. I kind of think of it kind of like as the baggage fees for the airline. Like they make a lot, they make a lot of money off those fees. So I'm guessing that there's going to be how are they going to replace that revenue? Are we going to see other fees somewhere else pop up?
So I will say this, a lot of these accounts are not free checking accounts, but there are ways to waive those fees. So if you're not already doing that, make sure you're taking advantage. Things like direct deposit or having a minimum monthly balance. Now, as far as making up the money elsewhere, great question. We asked the same of the folks at Bank of America. They told us this new, more transparent move toward financial wellness for their customers will cause their overdraft fee revenue to drop by 97%. That is hundreds of millions of dollars in loss each year. Now, to me, that sounds like a lot of money. To them, it is about 1% of their annual revenue. A reminder, once again, that we may be in the wrong business.
No kidding.
Somebody sat down and thought all that up.